The world needs a major overhaul in the way that it deals with languages and scripts. We are proposing a behavior modification that promises to be a true game changer. Today, the world has a rich variety of 7,000 plus spoken languages. The spoken language is a true reflection of a community's culture and sense of belonging. We should truly celebrate the wide diversity of cultures and community identity that these languages provide us. While the spoken word is the essence of the language, a script, or to be more specific, a writing system, is simply a tool to record and retain content. It is primarily due to the lack of past communication difficulties that so many different scripts have proliferated. There are more than 1,400 of them out there, and very few people have mastered more than one. The problem is well known and well discussed. There have been multiple initiatives ranging from fighting the wrong war, a misguided attempt to impose a single language, Esperanto, which has just ended up becoming one more language to learn, to creating language-specific simplified scripts, sort of like using pellet guns to fight a real war. The bottom line is that we will never be able to enjoy the beauty and expressive nature of these languages until we break the Gordian knot created by the plethora of scripts. We would not be asking you to watch this presentation unless we had a solution. It is called Ekalipi. Embrace Ekalipi and solve the world's script problem once and for all. What can Ekalipi accomplish? Ekalipi can serve as a common link for all languages. We've demonstrated that Ekalipi can be used to correctly pronounce 95 to 99% of words in languages that we are aware of. Ekalipi gives you the power to read, and if you know the language, write these 7,000 wonderful languages. And all of this can be accomplished simply by learning the pronunciation of 40 characters. Language is culture, and language is a community's DNA. A script, on the other hand, is simply a tool to write the content so that it can be read at a later time. Today we call it an offline access method. We hope that you have realized by now that we have been barking up the wrong tree as a society. Language is not the problem, but the script is. Historically speaking, languages are old, while scripts are relatively new. To put it another way, if language began at midnight, its script only started at 11:45 p.m. The best thing is that Ekalipi makes your life simple. So why not try it? Let's try to read these signs. Seriously, why bother? We know what you're thinking. It's all Greek to me. Well, it's not, but it might as well be. You'll feel even worse if you speak or understand the language or know the name of a place, but you don't know the script. Think of visiting a new place with a different script, and you will face this problem day in and day out. Please try to understand the major part of the problem is really not the language. Instead, it's the unfamiliar script. Wouldn't it be dandy if all languages just used one script? Unfortunately, the current scripts all have deficiencies which do not render them suitable for this role. Ekalipi, on the other hand, is designed specifically for this purpose. Now, can you read these signs? Amazingly, you can read and pronounce them correctly without knowing the language, and of course, without knowing the local script. Imagine how easy it would be to travel if all of the signs around the world were written in Ekalipi. Save the languages. The world is facing a severe problem. It is estimated that about 50% of the world's languages will disappear by 2050. We firmly believe that all languages should thrive, instead of slowly withering away. A critical need is to preserve a written record of these languages, many of which either don't have a written script or have a script which has fallen into disuse. Ekalipi could be a terrific way to preserve these languages for posterity, since it is designed to capture most of the pronunciation in these languages. Save these disappearing languages before they go away. Future generations will thank you. We all know that English is the most dominant language in the world, at least in the last 100 years. English is famous for its inconsistencies. The inconsistencies in the language itself are fine, like the plural hand is hands, but the plural foot is feet. Such inconsistencies exist in all languages. Our beef is not with the English language itself, but with the version of the Roman script that is used for writing it. The limitation of 26 characters and their arbitrary pronunciations are the cause of over 80% of the problem. For example, Gaol is pronounced as jail, but is also written as Jail. In the phrase, of course, women do go on now, the letter O has 7 different pronunciations. It is astonishing and a tribute to the human brain that a lot of people get this right. But think, oh my God, what a total waste of brain power and memory. Now multiply this by the billions of English language users worldwide doing this throughout their entire lifetime. Studies have shown that a child who is taught English as a primary language is 2 years behind a child that learns a language with a phonetic script like Finnish. Just imagine the colossal waste of resources and money as well as the opportunity cost for these English language speakers. If Ekalipi replaces the Roman script, these issues immediately disappear. The age of globalization is upon us. Working with colleagues in other states and countries, traveling to other countries, and even living in other countries is rapidly becoming the norm. This works well if the places you go to share the same script, even if the language and accents are different. But if the script or the pronunciation of letters is different, people run into major problems. Ekalipi eliminates script and pronunciation issues and expands global communication in an instant. Illiteracy. One of the most vexing problems that the world faces is the scourge of illiteracy. The human cost of illiteracy is well known and documented, so we won't go into the details right now. The reality, however, is that most of these illiterates can converse or speak and understand at least one language quite well. If we teach these individuals to read and write Ekalipi, they can be functionally literate. The simplicity of Ekalipi means that these illiterates can be taught to read and write within a week. And the great thing is that we don't even have to teach them the local language, its grammar, syntax, etc. Ekalipi can turn them into fully functioning members of society quickly and easily. Make the world a simple place. Become an Ekalipi evangelist. Think of Ekalipi as a Swiss Army knife, one tool or platform to solve many vexing issues. Encourage travel-related companies to adopt Ekalipi signage. Type all your communication using the 40 simple characters conveniently created in a keyboard. Learn all new languages quickly and easily. Gain an appreciation for different cultures. Don't hesitate to exploit the capabilities of Ekalipi to their fullest. Benefits to governments. Any initiative of this magnitude needs the blessing of the government. Governments can benefit in many ways: make travel easy, solve the country's illiteracy problem, ease movement of people, reduce the cost of publishing documents, and so much more. It's time to look to the future and harness Ekalipi as the most valuable communication tool the world has ever seen. It all starts with you. What on earth is this Ekalipi? Ekalipi is a phonetic script of just 40 characters that can be used to write and to read any language. The author and the audience both need to learn Ekalipi. Learning Ekalipi is very simple. It will take less than a couple of hours. So why not try it? The magic of 40 simple characters. You will see that the script is very simple to write and to read. Hear the sound of these 40 letters.
D,
A,
E, O, I, T, O, Z, E, C, V, I, R, T, J, U, O, P, N, R, A, S, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, U, Z, Č, V, B, N, M.
Change the world. I can, you can. We can change the world. Cause a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step. Yeah. Africa no says one hand can tie a boom. Let's unite and see the world change from good to best. And put a smile on the face of mankind as we say, I can and you can. We can change the world.
This song goes out to every single member of the human race. Each action you take has an impact on the rest of humanity. So make your life about something positive and do some good to make a change.